So it is officially over, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Um, this has been a crazy year, and this is the end of an era. Stranger Things is officially over. Um, I'm sick as shit. I have the flu. My head feels like it wants to freaking split in half right now, but I don't care, bro. That finale, it made me feel something that I've never felt in a while, man. Um, yeah, this finale, man. I'm gonna stay off social media. I don't care what nobody says. I'm staying off for X, especially X, cause that shit is full of negativity. But let's get into it, bro. I'm not gonna go through everything, but I have to say this, man. This finale was everything I wanted. And for the people wanted somebody to die, for the people um calling everything plot armor, which it is. Don't get me wrong, but what's wrong with a happy ending? Nothing's wrong with the happy ending, bro. I know they wanted somebody to die. I thought Murray was gonna die. They didn't even kill Murray off. I already knew a girl was gonna die. But man, they didn't really kill nobody off, and I'm happy with that. Who wouldn't be happy about that? I don't understand. I don't understand what it is about people and wanting to see one of these characters die. Like, me personally, I'm happy with this. Now let's get into it. Now, obviously, everybody had to split up because they had to split up, and 11 went into the mine, had a feeling, went into old boy's mind, Vecna's mind, and everything. And they brought Max there to help, and that was good. I was wondering how the hell Max got there, but with the help of 11, she ended up getting there. So yeah, I thought we was gonna go more into the relationship that Henry, Joyce, and Hopper had, but we didn't get into that. It is what it is. I know people are gonna complain about that, but I don't care, bro. And they did their thing, and the part where Vecna went into Hopper's mind and showed his daughter, his dying daughter. God, I was like, bro, this is crazy. And seeing Hopper interact with Vecna is just freaking crazy as well. But he persuaded Hopper. Hopper thought he shot up 11. Shit, I thought so. But Hopper, he beat the glass, and he disrupted everything. And the kids was on their own, dog. I was like, bro, how are the kids gonna get out of this? And then on the other side of things, you have the abyss coming down and hitting the tower. The tower is about to fall down, and then you have Steve. Steve was about to die, but then Jonathan came in clutch, and he did his thing. Man, W Jonathan, W Steve, man. That whole sequence was so good. What really pissed me off though was the freaking army. The army is trash in this show, dog. Like, I hate them with all my heart. You're supposed to hate them, but I just hate how, like, do these guys know that we're trying to save the freaking world right here? Like, do they know that? I don't get it. I don't understand. Old girl, the doctor or whatever, she's on one. She's after 11. But as far as those other guys, like, don't they know we're trying to save the world? I don't get it. And then you have Hopper, man. Vecna showed Hopper what Callie and 11 were about to do, and Hopper he straight up told her what it is, man. And Callie, the nerve of her pulling out a gun on Hopper. I was like, bro, get this bitch out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where Callie is coming from. And then they get captured. Callie and Hopper, the army gets there. Callie and Hopper gets captured. And there was a moment, I already had a feeling Callie was going to die. And, it was still sad to see because of everything she's gone through. But I already know what time it was. And Murray, he came in clutch. Murray freaking came in clutch with that. I thought Murray was about to jump off the damn roof into the helicopter with the bomb. I thought he about to pull some shit like that, but nah, he didn't do that. That's smart. But Callie gets shot and she dies, and thought that was it. But hey, we're gonna get back to that. And then there was this crazy moment where we get to see into while the kids was running away, we get to see what happened to Henry, what made him become Vecna. I'm not sure what the hell that was in that case, but it was some kind of stone, and that gave him the power. And they didn't redeem Henry. They didn't redeem Vecna. I thought that's what they were gonna do. And I was about to be mad, but no, they didn't redeem him. He had the choice to get away from the. I guess he had the choice to get away from the Mind Flayer if he really wanted to. Speaking of the Mind Flayer, the Mind Flayer came back. Mind Flayer was the big bad the whole time. Loved it, but I'm going to talk about that fight. Let's see how I really feel about that fight. But it was great to see that. And Vecna said, nah, bro. He told Will. Will thought, telling Vecna, nah, you just a kid. You were just a kid. You were a kid just like me. You were a vessel just like me. He said, nah. Vecna said, nah. I could have got away a long time ago. I made this choice. You thought the Mind Flayer was controlling me? Nah. He just showed me the truth. And when I saw that Mind Flayer come out like that, bro, I was like, whoa. This is what I wanted. To see the freaking Mind Flayer. And then shit was huge. I was like, bro, how the hell we get out of this? Now, this is why I'll say this. People had a lot of plot armor in this battle right here, dog. This definitely had a lot of plot armor. But it's more than plot armor. Batman has plot armor. So we're gonna that whole scene. I will say this. I expected more from the battle with the Mind Flayer. I expected a lot more. And I wasn't disappointed. I was hyped. But still, I expected a lot more. The Mind Flayer got defeated by a bunch of humans. And the battle between Vecna and Eleven was kind of underwhelming. But I still enjoyed it. Dog. But that whole battle between the Mind Flayer and everybody else, it was kind of lackluster, and I get what people are saying about like not feeling the danger, not feeling that we're going to lose these characters, because the plot armor thing, I definitely felt it in that scene right there, and I honestly wish somebody would have died, but I was okay with nobody dying. You know what I'm saying? Nancy definitely had a lot of plot armor. She had hella plot armor in that scene. But people are gonna say how they want to feel, how they feel about that. Me personally, I didn't have a problem with that. People could call me whatever, a shill, a fanboy. I don't give a damn. I was happy. I was happy with what we got from that, but still, the battle should have been longer, and the battle should have been more epic, in my opinion. And then you have the freaking moment where Eleven kills Vecna, impales him. Yeah, and thought he was gone, but there's this moment where everybody, all of the cast, including the kids and everything, they get to see the man who did this to them. The man who has took so much from them, who has taken their childhood, taking the people that they loved, taking their friends. They get to see the man who did this to them. And Joyce, I was wondering why the hell she was there. But damn it, Joyce freaking Byers, she deserved that moment. She saw the man who took her son. She saw that man, Henry, the nigga she went to school with. She saw him and took that axe and cut his head off, chopped his head off, bro. I was like, yes, yes, yes. This is great. I was so happy for Joyce because she deserved this. Out of anybody, she deserves this the most because she's been through a lot. Just like everybody. Everybody's been through a lot. But Joyce, man, she deserved that moment, bro. And I'm so happy we got that moment. And yeah, that was so fire. But after everything, man, it was all happy endings from there. Everybody came back down. Everybody survived pretty much. Callie, she was cooked. Or at least we thought. But we're going to get to that. Callie, yeah, she came in clutch. But everybody shooting out. They put the timer, blew up the lab where it all started. And they chose Prince as the song, which, great choice. But I already had a feeling the freaking army was going to be out there. And they were out there, man. And didn't know how we're going to get out of this. And 11, she was standing out there. And I was like, bro, I was bawling out crying, dog. I'm already sick as shit. But I was crying like crazy. Like, man, bro. You can't, like, that moment right there, seeing Mike and 11 kissing everything, they get their moment. Millie, she did amazing. Mike, this is the best acting he's done all season. But he did good in that scene between those two, and seeing that was just, oh man. And then when I saw Hopper, I was like, oh my god. I started bawling out crying once I saw Hopper. Like seeing Hopper lose somebody else that he loves, lose his second daughter, that broke me. That whole scene, blowing up everything, and the upside down is no more. That wormhole is no more. Everything is gone. And 11, she got sucked into the atmosphere. I was sucked wherever. I don't know where she got sucked up at. But that was an emotional moment, and I cried like a freaking baby. And then we get to the epilogue, man. This whole epilogue was everything I wanted. People are gonna probably say, oh man, the Duffer Brothers, they didn't have the balls to kill nobody off. Bro, they deserve a happy ending. These characters deserved a happy ending, bro. Nobody had to die. People were gonna feel like, people had to die. But this is the best ending they could have done. Obviously, they could have had a tragic ending, but these characters have been through so much tragedy. What's wrong with the happy ending? You know what I'm saying? And seeing them graduate, seeing them about to go whatever college or whatever, man, it was so good. Seeing Max and Lucas kiss, they're together now, so good. Will, he doing his thing. I think he went to a gay bar or whatever. No, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is, and I believe he has a boyfriend. I'm not sure if it's his boyfriend or not, but he has somebody that actually wants to be with him. But I want to say this: they debunked that whole Byler stuff in like the first few minutes of the episode. So hey, you Byler fans, I know y'all pissed off, but Mike and Hopper, seeing Hopper have that talk with Mike and everything, man, it was just so good. And telling Mike that you don't have to go down that road that I've been on. I've been down this road where he's lost his daughter, and I think he blamed himself, and he always had that in the back of his mind, and he let it eat at him for a long time. Hopper let it eat at him for a long time, man, and until he met Eleven, all that, I'm gonna say it went away, but Eleven helped out a lot, and him losing Eleven, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how he was gonna react, but he's been down this road before. He doesn't want to go through that again, and he has Joyce, thank God, and he had Will, and I'm just happy that it worked out for him. And Mike, he didn't want to go to graduation. He went to graduation, dog, and seeing them graduate. Oh my God, class of '89. It was just perfect, so perfect, bro. And seeing freaking Steve coaching now, fire. Steve deserves this. Robin, I'm not sure what she's doing, but she's good. Jonathan became freaking Hitchcock. He's a filmmaker now, which I'm happy for. I'm happy for him. And Nancy, not sure what she's doing. She says she dropped out of college, I believe, and now she's working somewhere right now. I'm not sure where, but she's alright. Everybody's cool, and I'm just happy to see it. Oh yeah, and Joyce and Hopper freaking proposed. Oh my God, that was just so perfect, bro. God, this was so perfect. Freaking Hopper proposed to Joyce, and that moment right there made me ball out, cause Joyce and Hopper deserves that. They deserved that happy ending, and now they get to be together. I loved it, bro. And then we get to the last part. They're doing their last campaign. I want to say, oh girl, who invited them to a party? She was in the first, I think either the first or second season. Cause I remember her. She fine as hell, man. Ain't gonna lie, I would went to that party, man. Dustin, he could have got him a little fine honey, but I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened with the old girl. They never said what happened with the old girl. Never ending story. That's kind of disappointing, but it's all good. It's all good. But they did their little D&D thing. Fire, loved it. It was great seeing them do it again, man. They defeated some type of vampire or whatever, and Mike basically told the ending of their stories, man. Saying where everybody's going and everything, man. And then he reveals that 11 and Callie came up with a plan. Callie wasn't dead this whole time. They came up with a plan. 11, she escaped. And how she did that with all those people around there, I don't know. But F it. I don't care. She ended up escaping. And Callie, one last effort. And she uses her powers to project 11 at the entrance to the gate and show that 11 she died. Showed that 11 died. But 11, she is living her life, and she's in a town with the two waterfalls. Her dream. Now, obviously, nobody else can know about this because they're gonna be in danger. She's gonna be in danger, but they know that she's still alive, and I'm happy with that. People can say what they want to say. I don't give a damn. I'm happy with that happy ending that we got for everybody, because they deserved it. These characters deserved it. They didn't deserve any more tragedy. They deserve this, and I'm so happy with what we got, man. And then everybody's putting their binders up and everything, and then you see the next generation, the other kids, Holly, Derek, and the other kids coming in, and they started playing D&D, and it was just so good, so freaking good, bro. Um, Seeing Mike walk out for the last time, walk out of the Wheeler basement, and seeing everybody walk out the Wheeler basement for one last time, dog. It was so great to see, and it was sad, but it was a great moment, and that was it. That was the ending of Stranger Things. Now, off the bat, I'm gonna give this finale I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely better than Game of Thrones. I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but I know that shit was ass. So people keep comparing it to Game of Thrones. Even I was comparing it to Game of Thrones. Even I haven't seen it, but I knew it was ass. And this shit right here wasn't ass. This was epic as hell. And this video is done. It's gonna be done right now. I'm just gonna say one more thing. I started watching this show when I was 15 years old. I was 15 years old, I believe, when I started watching this show. And been along this journey. I'm 24 years old now, and been along this journey, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I've grown with the show, and we got to see these kids. We got to see all of them grow up, and it's just been one hell of a ride, dog. I don't have another show right now, bro. I gotta have to find something else, but this is it. I've enjoyed every minute of this show, and I'm glad that I was able to witness this finale. I know a lot of people weren't able to see this finale. Fans of the show that weren't able to see this, and I'm glad I was here to witness this. And I know they're gonna do a spinoff or whatever. We're gonna see what's up with that, but this was an amazing show, dog. I really enjoyed it. Like I'm getting emotional. I'm sick as shit, bro. But like I really have so much appreciation for this show, man. And this is an end of an era for a lot of people. For me, and this is the end of an era for Netflix, man. Netflix just about to buy Warner Brothers and everything, so they need something else, and they're gonna end up getting that with Warner Brothers. So we're gonna see what's up with that, but this was just a perfect ending, and I'm glad that. But this was just a perfect ending, man. The Duffer Brothers, they cooked with this show. People can say what they want about it, but they cooked with this show, man. And to all the cast members, everybody, y'all did y'all thing. Thank y'all for everything, and I can't wait to see what's next for all these actors. Can't wait to see Sadie Sink as Spider-Man. Can't wait to see Caleb in whatever. I know he's in that GOAT movie, and he might work in Marvel. I don't know. And Finn is doing his thing. Like, he's gonna be in a lot of shit. I wonder if he's gonna be in another Ghostbusters movie. I don't know, but Mike is gonna do his thing. Natalie Dyer, I'm not sure what else she's gonna be doing. Honestly, most of these people are set for life, but I'm pretty sure. I'm saying set for life, but most of these people are set for a while now. So they're gonna be straight. Noah Schnapp, I hope he's gonna be doing a lot of other things, man. And Millie Bobby Brown, she mean, she's gonna be on Netflix for a long time, so she's gonna be doing her thing, and I'm happy to see where she's gonna go in her career. And Gadden Matarazzo, want to see him in other things as well. Everybody in this show deserves to do other things. Everybody in this show is amazing, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for everybody. And once again, thank y'all for everything. Not that you guys are gonna see this shit, probably not, but thank you guys for everything. Yeah, it's been one hell of a year. This is the last video that I'm doing for 2025, and one hell of a year, dog. Oh man, but that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe. And also, Hellfire lives.